Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Double Induction Cooktop. It's a very generous size. It has two separate burners that operate independently. The one on this side has 5 settings. I'm just going to move this over here so you can see. So your heat can go up to 5. It also has a timer, which you can set just by holding this down. It goes all the way up to, I believe, 150 minutes. So I'm going to turn that off. So did you notice when I took the pan away from this side that it starts flashing and it starts beeping? That's to let you know that there's power going to the actual cooktop, but there's no pan on it. And it's put itself back on the speed. So it goes from 1, all the way up to 8 on this side. This side has 8 settings, this side has 5. So you'll notice also it's black. It has a glass cooktop. It's really simple and easy to clean. Also on this side, like I said, it's independent, so you also have your own timer and your own heat control. Induction cooktops are super efficient. They bring water to boil very quickly. The other thing that you should know about induction cooktops is that you need induction-ready cookware. To test your cookware to see if it's induction ready, just take a typical magnet and place the magnet on the body or the bottom of the cookware. Check the bottom and also check the sides. Some pieces of cookware, just the bottom will be induction ready, so it'll take a little longer to come to temperature. But this cookware is completely induction ready, all the way up the side and into the bottom of the pan. The other thing that's really great about these induction cooktops is if you're having a big party and you want to serve, let's say, a fondue or even some type of soup or a casserole or chili, you can actually put this out on your kitchen counter or maybe even in your dining room, and you can let people help themselves. It makes your life a lot easier when you're entertaining. Induction cooktops are great for RVs and boats and even for dorm rooms. So there you have it, the Cuisinart Double Induction Cooktop range.
GE's sleek induction cooktops deliver an extraordinary cooking experience. Let's take a closer look at all the advantages of induction cooking. With GE's induction technology, you get ultra-fast boil performance and a premium level of heat control, offering precise temperature accuracy. In addition, the large cooking surface offers the ideal combination of flexibility and power, whether you're sautéing in a large pan or simmering on a small pot. When you turn on a GE induction element, an electromagnetic field of energy is created under the cooktop surface. But it won't get hot until it comes into contact with induction-friendly cookware. There is no transfer of heat without it. You can tell if your cookware is induction-friendly if a magnet sticks to the bottom. So induction is not only fast and precise, it reduces wasted heat and stays cool to the touch. GE's induction electric cooktop replaces traditional knob controls with controls that are not only precise and simple to use, but also incredibly easy to wipe clean. And since the portion of the element that's not in contact with cookware remains relatively cool, spills and splatters don't get burned on as easily, so it stays cleaner.
We're leaders in cooking technology, have been for a long time. We're launching an entire new line across our Profile, Cafe, and Monogram brands. So the biggest difference with induction cooking technology is rather than heating the cooktop surface itself, you're using a magnetic field to heat the cookware. And so it's really the cookware that's heating your food as opposed to the surface itself. It's much easier to clean, and of course there's a safety element too. If you think about a typical radiant cooktop, that glass cooking surface itself gets hot. And in fact, even once you've turned the burner off, it can stay hot for a while. Induction's different because the surface itself isn't getting hot, so especially for those with young children, it's a really appealing benefit to the product. It's kind of the performance of gas cooking but with an electric surface. I think the most exciting part of these new induction cooktops really is the control. This Glide Touch control is just unlike anything I've seen on a kitchen appliance. It really is akin to something you're used to using on your smartphone or your tablet. Really state-of-the-art precision controls. You just glide your finger, you get this great, beautiful looking LED backlit indicator that comes on. It's just a lot of fun to use, really. We're also introducing a griddle accessory that comes with our cafe and monogram induction cooktops. We've seen griddle cooking really grow in popularity with gas consumers. There's a need for people who have electric cooktops who also want to use griddles with those cooktops as well. The market continues to grow as more and more people hear about the technology. And
Freedom Induction is a state-of-the-art induction cooktop. Thermador's induction cooktop is very reactive when adjusting to give you precise temperature control. It's amazing how fast it boils water.
The Induction Cooktop features the largest fully usable cooking surface area on the market within its class. You can have up to 6 pots on a 36-inch and place the pots anywhere on the cooktop. When selecting a cooking position and power level, the cooktop must be turned on. Place the cookware on the cooking surface. Touch the circle symbol for the cooking position on the touchscreen display. Scroll up with your finger and select the power level you require. Keep scrolling until you find your power level and tap. The power level is set.
Thermador calls it the Freedom Induction, and it is a perfect name because you have the freedom to cook anywhere on the cooktop. You can slide, move the pans, whatever size of pans.
Unlike other cooktops where you have dedicated spots where you can only cook, like for example, they might have 4 round circles or maybe 5 round circles and the pot has to go there. But with the induction cooktop, you can move it anywhere you want. You have the freedom to shift your pots and pans around to wherever you like, and the cooktop recognizes where the pan moves and it will heat it up right there. The move mode allows you to lift the pot from one area and place it somewhere else. You can also slide the pot and the cooktop will follow. The cooktop automatically detects the presence of your cookware and transfers all programmed settings to the next location whenever it's shifted.
Check out this amazing feature. It's called My Zone. A great feature on the Thermador induction top is the My Zone. The My Zone allows you to move the pan and change the temperature setting without even touching the control panel. In My Zone, you slide the pan up, down, and diagonally across the cooktop with 5 different power levels. It will change by 2 power level settings at a time. For example, start on the highest setting at 9 at the front of the cooktop and move the pan back and the setting will automatically change to 7, then 5, 3, and finally 1 without even touching the control panel.
Teppanyaki Pro is a setting that allows you to operate one side of the teppanyaki accessory griddle while keeping the other side turned off. It's all at 30 amps. This feature is truly the way you would use a wok and move from the active cooking at the bottom or base of the sides while adding more food to cook at the base of the wok. It's easy to clean the teppanyaki accessory pan by using soap and water. Our favorite way to clean crusty caramelized parts is using a mild abrasive cleaner like Barkeeper's Friend. The surface is also easy to care for and wipe down. Spilled food doesn't burn on as quickly. It's a dream to clean. Only use ferromagnetic cookware for induction cooking.
The Frigidaire Gallery Induction Cooktop has up to 5 powerful and efficient induction elements that offer superior cooking flexibility for your kitchen. The versatile cooktop is gentle enough to melt chocolate, and the power assist function, with up to 3,400 watts of power, generates rapid heat for a quicker boil. Induction cooking is more responsive than gas or electric, so you can easily go from simmer to boil. The cooktop also has exceptional temperature control, so you can quickly adjust heat with greater accuracy than with gas or electric, especially at lower settings. And since with induction cooking, heat is transferred directly to the cookware, the cooktop stays cooler to the touch, making it easier to clean. Induction elements are compatible with most stainless steel and cast iron cookware. If a magnet sticks to the bottom of the pan, it's induction friendly. Plus, cooking with induction is 70% more energy efficient than gas and 20% more energy efficient than electric. The Frigidaire Gallery Collection. Great results, less effort.
The new Series 8 Flex Induction Cooktop with illuminated cooking zones does it for you. When switched off, all you see is a minimally designed black glass surface. When switched on, red LEDs enable the illumination of the cooking zones and the user interface. By the help of different illumination levels, you can easily recognize which part of the zone is active and which function is used. And this is how it works. The cooktop constantly tracks pots or pans placed on it thanks to the automatic pot detection system. As the manual selection of the cooking zones is not necessary anymore, all you have to do is adjust the right power level after placing the pot or pan on the cooktop. There is even more to enjoy. As the automatic pot detection system constantly detects newly placed pots or pans on the cooktop, the system allows two zones to join automatically into one bigger zone, or one bigger zone splits automatically into two smaller cooking zones. This all happens without any manual adjustment. There's still more to it. If you move a pot from one zone to another when cooking, the new cooking zone remembers the old settings such as cooking heat and time. You don't even need to remember to turn off unused cooking zones. In case you remove a pot from a cooking zone, it automatically deactivates itself. Have you ever wondered how to come closer to professional cooking? Simply activate the Move mode, and the Flex Zone is automatically divided into 3 different areas that are preset at levels 9, 5, and 1 point. Just move the pot from the lower zones upwards, and your soup will just simmer and not boil.